All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay. Give me 1 second. I am trying to get people on as fast as I can. We have another packed house this evening. I'm going to record this, all right, just like we do every single week. So let me do this. Going to hit record. All right, we are recording. We are live on Facebook. We are a go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ontarian Hawkins. I'm the Passive Income Guru. Welcome to another Passive Profits webinar, all right? Now, a lot of you are new here, and we want to welcome you here. I want to tell you a little bit about who I am. I am one of the producers of this particular program. My wife is the other producer, co-owner. She is actually closing sales right now as we speak, so that's why she is not here. She told me to tell all of you hello and welcome to this webinar as well. She's a little busy right now. She's actually done a good job today in closing quite a bit of your sales. That means we had quite a bit of people today make money, and that is why we do what we do, to help you guys make money and to help you to excel financially as an entrepreneur. So a little bit about who I am. I am from Oklahoma, Tulsa to be exact, born and raised. Got started in the network marketing entrepreneurship industry back in the early 2000s as a college student. The reason I decided to become an entrepreneur was, first and foremost, I grew up in a single family home. My mom raised me and we struggled, okay? I remember as a kid going to the store. We would buy groceries. We get to the checkout line in the grocery store, and there were certain things I remember we had to put back because we didn't have the money. There were other times we would go to the mall to go school shopping, and there were certain things I wanted as a kid. All the other kids had it, so I wanted it. I wanted the latest pair of shoes, the latest wardrobe, and I thought I could have it until, several times my mom told me, "We don't have it, son. We don't have it." Okay. And there were several times where she would pull out this yellow envelope, look, number 10 yellow envelope, and she would pull money out of there. And at that time, I came to find out that envelope was our bill money that she was using to satisfy her son. She wanted to do right by her son and provide for her son. So when I grew up, I said, you know what? That stuck in my mind. I said, I don't want to struggle. I don't want to struggle financially. When I get a family, I want to be able to provide for them without even blinking, without even thinking about it, without even wondering where the next dollar was going to come from. So that was pretty much my motivation for wanting to become an entrepreneur. Number two, the thought of someone else controlling my time didn't sit well with me. A lot of my family, on my mom's side of the family, a lot of us are entrepreneurs. So that I believe, was ingrained in me to become one. That's the second thing. And the third thing was I wanted time freedom. I wanted to control my time. If I wanted to go on vacation, if I wanted to, go and spend time like we did recently in Costa Rica. If I want to go to Dubai, we went to Dubai for our anniversary. Certain things like that. If I wanted to get up and go certain places, I didn't want to ask my boss or a boss. If someone passed away in my family, God forbid, which inevitably that's going to happen, I didn't want to ask, can I have this time off to go grieve, right? So I wanted, in a nutshell, my time to be controlled by me and not another entity. And we're in 2020 now, guys. Jobs are becoming more and more scarce. All right. Every single week, it seems like every single week, I'm hearing about someone who has been laid off, someone who's got fired. Why? Why is this happening at an alarming rate? Because a lot of these jobs are using technology to replace the person who they hired in the beginning. Technology is taking over, guys. Convenience is taking over. Amazon is putting folks out of business left and right. And I always tell people, you got to make a decision for yourself, for your family, to create your own economy. You got to. especially this year and beyond. All right. So with that said, that is one of the reasons I created Passive Profits. This is our postcard right here. It is a postcard program, direct mail program. I got started in direct mail back in 2014. It is where I had my first breakthrough. It was actually a postcard marketing program where I had my first breakthrough and did very well with the company, very, very well with the company. That later, in 2008, before I got into direct mail, 2008, I came online to learn how to market online, how to maneuver online, to learn certain things, psychologies online on how people thought when it comes to business. So I learned those mechanics. But I was still working a job. 2014 was when I was able to walk away completely, and just like our postcard says, I was able to fire my boss. And I know a lot of you are on here for a reason. You're on here because you want to fire your boss. A lot of you on here, you want to supplement your income. You want to learn how to make extra income, and you want to learn how to make passive income, which is the best income I believe that you will ever make in your life. The type of income that comes in day and day out, whether you like it or not, that is the best type of income. And that is what we show you how to do here with Passive Profits. Okay. So we're going to, excuse me, in this presentation, we're going to show you exactly how Passive Profits works. We're going to, and my favorite part is going to be testimonials. We have new testimonials this week of people making money with us. And we're going to, at the end, we'll do a Q&A and answer all your questions and give you just a logical, just education on, putting the power in your hands to make a logical decision at the end. I can promise you, once we're done with you here, everything's going to make sense. You're going to be like, okay, this is a perfect business. We created this because we know that everybody can do this. If you can take a postcard, put a lead label on it, a stamp, and a return label on there, you can do this business. It's that simple. Okay. So without further ado, guys, let me ask you guys a question. Am I clear? Am I echoing at all? Am I loud and clear on you? Am I good? Okay, good deal, good deal. You want to see me look to the right every now and then? That means I'm bringing more people in. We got a lot of people watching. So I want to get everybody on because some of these people may have questions. So what I'm going to do now, usually at this time, I bring my wife on and have her say some words. But again, she's there taking some. There she is right there. There she is right there. She just had to say hi, but she's busy at work. She's closing sales. I'll tell you, I'm going to say this. I try to say this every single time I get on here. When you have a spouse that's behind you in business, especially as a man, oh man, you talking about power? That's powerful, okay? And I'm grateful for my wife. She works very, very hard for this business. She's become a very, very seasoned closer. She's surprised me. A lot of the money that you see our people making, she's closed a lot of sales. All of our closers have closed a lot of sales, but of course I get it firsthand and hear her strategy. It's been working like it's very, very good. So big ups to my wife. Thank you so much, honey. I know you're listening right now. And I know you're also closing some sales. So I'm going to bring out my one of our business partners who's also been in this industry for quite some time. She's also a multiple six-figure earner. Amanda Ray, are you there, sister? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay, great. Okay. Ontarian is frozen for some reason. Yeah, so for those that don't know, my name is Amanda Ray, and I came into this business back in 2015 with Ontarian. We actually started the same postcard program together. And he was pretty much more seasoned than I was with online marketing, offline marketing, different strategies that you can use. in order to be successful. And I was excited to get started. I was excited to learn about the business. I had a rough time online and I just wanted to learn something different and I wanted something new. So, a few people was telling me how they were earning a ton of money doing direct mail, but between flyer programs and postcard programs. And I was like, this is pretty interesting. And I just decided to go in, not really think about what has happened to me in past programs, not to compare what I think may happen, but to just basically move on in faith that this was the right program. Mind you, I had been in over 15 to 20 programs before I even started direct mail. And I was a little bit afraid and concerned, but I was willing to go in and just focus on the program at hand and do the best that I can with it. So, my first year, $50,000 in profit. I doubled that the second year and then tripled it the third year. And I've just been very consistent with it because it's just so easy to duplicate. It's extremely easy to duplicate. And what I love about this postcard program is that we have the closers on the back end. So when people don't feel like they have the knowledge on telling someone about their business, how it works, you have the closers to do that part for you. And it just makes it that much easier to make money with. So what we're basically just doing is directing everyone to the 1-800 number. Everyone has their own ID number that's going to be presented. We're going to actually take in that information when someone contacts us and they're interested in getting started. And that's how you're going to get paid. We have webinars, training. You're going to get the marketing materials that you need. You're going to get your stamps, everything that you need in order to be successful. So basically, what I like to tell people all the time is that we're going to give you everything to be successful. The 10% that you need to bring to the forefront is being committed to the process. So your commitment is basically applying the information that's given to you day in and day out until you actually start seeing it work. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. That's one of the things that people have to understand. But if you are consistent, you will see results because with marketing, especially postcard marketing, it's all a numbers game. A certain amount of stuff goes out and a certain amount comes in. And over time, it just grows. It has like a snowball effect. So what I tell people all the time is you want to start out at 90 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour, so that if any event, something happens or you need to slow down, you're at 70 miles per hour. You don't want to come in and start at 50 miles per hour. And then if something happens, now you're down to 0, okay? So you want to go as fast as you can, and you want to build up as much momentum in the beginning. The first 90 days of this business is critical because that's when you're going to get that drive. You're going to still have that excitement. And what you're doing is you're creating that snowball effect. And that's how I actually learned the business. It's to start at 100 miles per hour. And that's what I did. I made a commitment to work on my business 4 to 5 days a week, 2 hours a night. Okay, I took off the weekends and sometimes Fridays, but during the 4 days, I knew exactly what I needed to do in order to keep the pipeline full. So that's what we're going to teach people how to do. And that's what I did. I had family and friends. They helped me send out my postcards. I had my website where people were getting the information about the opportunity. And what I did was I made sure that I was treating it like a business. So one of the things that I noticed, a lot of people, they come in and they purchase, they get excited, they want to start their business, but then it takes them a week or 2 weeks to even start promoting or to get their website or to actually start getting their feet wet. No, that's not how it works. You buy today, you start learning and applying tomorrow. And that's what it is. There's what people need to understand is that you're not going to be perfect right away. You're going to make mistakes in the beginning, but that's all a part of the growing pains. It's just about getting started. Okay. So when I first started, there was a lot of things that I was like, I think about it today that I shouldn't have done, or I really didn't even have to worry about, that I was concerned about. But I had to go through that to know that that's not what I need to do. Okay. And it may take you 30 days, it may take 60 days to figure out what's right for you, what works for you. But as long as you're doing something and it's consistent, you'll start to have that snowball effect. Okay. And it is about having a game plan. So with the information that Ontarian is going to send out to you is basically going to show you exactly what you need to do, how to get started, and then how to stay plugged into the trainings so that you can start to have that snowball effect and you start to have many people looking at your opportunity and have those $300 days, those $500 days turn into $1,000 days. I would have never thought 5 years ago that I would wake up and have $2,000 in my account from just one day. That can happen, but you have to just make the commitment to be consistent and to stay put. A lot of people right now that's on this call, they'll be moving to another program within 3 months. That's normally what happened. It's called the shiny object syndrome. I had that for the entire 2015. Everything that I looked at looked good, everything.
That's a real disease.
It really is. It really is. You know, you're looking for the next hit. You're looking for that next thing that's gonna make you money overnight. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Postcard marketing is one of the easiest businesses to apply and get the results that you're looking for consistently, as long as you work the business, okay? So what we wanna do, Ontarian and I, we wanna just make sure that you guys have all the tools that you need, that you start out the right way, and that you're using the strategies consistently in order to have that success that you need. That's why we're having these webinars, but not only that, the trainings in our paid Facebook group where you can learn different strategies on how to promote this. Now, people think that you have to do Facebook Lives, you have to get out there and show your face, and you have to do videos. I did not start out that way. I had success without that. I was just so excited that I had this success. I felt like I needed to share with the world. And that's when I built courage to go into video marketing. But you can ask Ontarian. He said, Amanda, when are we going to start the video marketing? And I was like, maybe next month. And that went on for almost a year. But I was earning money consistently without it. And then as I built up the courage to go out there and not thinking about what people thought about me, or maybe my accent, or the things that I was saying, or the way my hair looked, or, you know, all of those things that we think about that people aren't really even concerned about. You got to think about it like this. People that are looking to make money, they're looking to just make money. They're not worrying about what you're looking like. Do you got makeup on? Do you got braces? Do you got a gap? They don't care about that. They want to know, how can you get them out of the current situation that they're in? How can you provide them value, education, and materials in an opportunity that can actually help them get out of their full-time job? This is a proven fact, 200,000 people per day are looking to leave their job. So there's more than enough money to be made. 200,000 people, that's a lot of people. Most of the time, what I hear is that I hate my job. My kids got sick over the winter and my job laid me off. They fired me, they let me go. I'm not making enough. I'm not making what I'm worth. That's happening all over this country. Everywhere you turn around, somebody hates their job, okay? So what you have to do is really think about it, and it's all about mindset first. You want to get into opportunity where you're thinking of it, you're treating it like your business. And that's where it started. For me, it was like, you know what? I'm going to treat this as if I was going into my 9 to 5 every single day. At my job, I was working 12-hour shifts. I was traveling. I was hardly getting any sleep. There's been plenty of times I've been to hotels where the company paid $400 a night for me to be there. And I probably got 4 hours worth of sleep in that hotel room because I was working around the clock. My checks was $1,080 every 2 weeks. Okay. And that was not enough to support me and a child that I had at the time. I have 2 now. At the time I had 1, but it wasn't enough. So what I want people to really think about is, what are you worth and what are you willing to put into your business? Not trying to take the easy road, but really learning everything that you need and applying what we teach you day in and day out until the results start to happen. So what I want to do today is, this gentleman is not on this hangout, but Willie Lee Jr. I don't know if you know this, Ontarian. He got his first $250 commission today. And he
Hey,
sent me a voicemail.
actually, he just got on with Coach Willie. Coach Willie?
He's here?
Yeah,
Can
Coach
you hear?
Willie.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hey, Willie.
Hey, how you doing? What's up, Coach Amanda?
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
Just blessed. I'm just like blown away by everything.
So tell us what happened, man. Tell us, what you do, because there's going to be people who's going to relate to what you're about to say. Okay, tell us what you do. Tell us how busy you are, and tell us what happened to you yesterday.
I'm a pro tennis coach. Been doing it for 25 years. I work extremely hard. I travel the world. Um, it's just I work extremely hard. In the cold, in the heat. I'm working. I leave my house usually around about 6 o'clock in the morning. Don't get home usually until I'm about 9 o'clock at night. And this is 6 days a week when I'm in town. And I was looking for a way out of that. How can I say, giving my time away like that. And I just bought a place in Guadalajara, Mexico, during Christmas time, and I was just like, you know what, I got to change. I want this life. So I worked as hard as a person can work. I mean, every hour on the hour, and I said I got to change this thing up. And I've been following Ontario for years, and we talked so many times, and I decided to just go in on this full time, and really hard. And yesterday I was just sitting around. It was a rough day weather-wise, and I look on my phone and it says it's $250 coming to my account. I'm like, what? This stuff really works. All I did was mail out the postcards. That's it. I'm learning from Coach Amanda. I call her Coach Amanda because she's amazing. But I'm learning how to do the internet stuff. This is just a total different new thing for me. I like new challenges. But honestly, I have been so busy because I'm about to go, out of the country again to Brazil next Wednesday for 10 days. I just mail out the postcards. That's it. And I'm just telling y'all it works. That's all I can tell you. I'm just blown away by the whole process.
Yeah, I'm so excited for you, Willie. When he left me that message, I was just so excited for him. And that's the thing. Willie didn't take no time to get started. He didn't let his postcards sit around and collect dust. He took the stamps that's provided from the company. He took the leads that's provided from the company, and he ordered his postcards and he put it in the mail. That was it. And he didn't even start using any of the other methods that we're teaching. Willie and I have sat on a few calls and we went over things that he wants to do. And he's just getting started. Guys, we're 3 weeks in. He's already picking up sales from the postcards. So that shows you that the leads work, the postcards work, the closers work, because they're calling in, everybody's calling into the same number, right? So we just have to, again, what I was explaining to Willie, we just have to be consistent. I'm gonna keep it like that. But we have a great thing here. And this is our peak season. Income tax season is here. People are looking for a way out. They have the funds to do it. So all you have to do is get in, apply yourself, and you'll start to see success.
Yeah, that's powerful right there. I mean, when he told me that, I about fell out of my seat. I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. You just started with us. We just started. I mean, you already getting sales? Come on now. That is life-changing, guys. Hold on, I got to mute someone here, guys. That is life-changing, guys. All right. So we're going to talk more about that here in a bit, but we want to give you guys a presentation on how Passive Profits works and how it is going to change your life. Guaranteed, if you stick with us and you don't get that disease called shiny object syndrome. I've had it before. It is a bad disease. There is not a cure for it. Actually, there is a cure for it. The cure is to stay focused. Okay. Stay focused, stay consistent. All the other stuff, just hey, may look good, but I'm gonna stay right here because I see things happening. So, Mandy, you want to go ahead and just hit that presentation? We'll show people what we got here, and then we'll do some more testimonials and do a Q&A.
Yes. So a lot of people are just they just want to understand, what is the product? What are the levels? How much can I make? So the goal here is to have everyone that sticks with us, that are actively promoting, make $5,000 to $10,000 a month. And that's extremely doable when you are in postcard marketing, okay? So what we want to do is basically just train people on, okay, what is the product, okay? We are advertising a home-based business opportunity. The company is providing you with leads. So that's people who are interested in this opportunity. You're going to get the name and you're going to get the address. So think of it as when you purchase a solo ad, when you get a certain amount of clicks when you're working online. It's the same thing, but it's for offline marketing. So normally you're spending $25 a click, 25 cents a click, 50 cents a click, sometimes even $1 a click. But what we're going to do is we're going to give you the peel and stick labels to go on your postcards, and you're going to get that information and know that those leads when you actually sign up to the program. Not only that, you're going to get stamps to get you started. So all you need to do is when you run out, you're going to buy more, okay? You're going to just keep getting more stamps. We're going to tell you where to go to get those stamps, okay? And where you can get them cheaper than if you went to the post office. The other thing you're going to get is everyone gets a gift card, okay? So you're going to get a gift card depending on what level you're on, depends on how much you get. And at the higher levels, you're going to get the 3-day, 2-night vacation stay. So, and then on top of that, you're getting training from 6-figure earners. So it's just not some fly-by-night company that's going to be training you, or some person you don't know. It's going to be people who are in this business that can give you the information that you need in order for you to get started. And those trainings are going to go on in our Facebook group. They're going to also be replays posted to the Facebook group. And if you are a person that don't have a lot of time and you have some money, you can actually get this entire process done for you. So we have a person that we're working with that you can outsource the entire process to, and this could be a hands-off opportunity if that's what you want. So what I'm going to do is share with you guys what the website looks like. Okay, if you guys are interested in the website, we highly recommend, because a website works around the clock. And if somebody gets your postcard and they want to check you out online, they can do so because they will have your website link. And what I decided to do was create 3 different types of sales pages that we can use, so everyone isn't using the same exact sales page. So this is one of them, and it basically does all of the selling and selling for you. So a lot of people are wondering, well, what's in it for me? What do I get? You get 50% of every person that comes in under your ID. So if a person comes in at the $500 level, you're going to get paid $250. And remember, these are unlimited. You're paying one time to earn unlimited at the level that you come in at and all of the levels below it. Okay. So we have a $100 level. We have a $300 level. We have a $500 level, $1,000, $2,000, and $4,000. Okay. Whatever level you decide to come in at, you're going to make 50% of that level, and also all of the levels below it. So as an example, if you come in at the middleweight, which is a one-time payment of $1,000, you can collect payouts on this level, the welterweight level, the lightweight level, and the featherweight level. Okay. Not only that, in the mail, you're going to receive 1,000 leads, 5 books of stamps to get started, a $50 gift card, the free vacation stay, and you're going to also get 2 months free of the direct mail training that I do personally for all of those who are that are a part of Passive Profits. Okay. So this is what you get. And guys, this is more than enough to get started, even 500 leads. Most people are coming in at the welterweight and the middleweight, and we do have a bonus for those who come in at the higher levels. You do need to call in to get that information. You have to call into the 1-800 number to get the bonuses that we have for those who come in at the $1,000 level or higher. Okay. On the website, here is where a person can get your referral ID. All they have to do is call in with your ID. When they click on this button, it's going to pull up your postcard. Okay. You can use your picture or you can use Ontarian and his wife Kima picture, which will be here if you decide not to use your own, okay? The 1-800 number, we're all directed to the same phone number, and everyone gets their own unique ID code, okay? So your ID number is gonna be 3 digits, 4 digits once we get into the thousands, which is gonna happen very soon. But right now, this will be where your ID goes, and that's the number that people will call in with. A person cannot sign up without an ID number, okay? So if you say, what if a person gets my information and they don't use my ID number? They can't sign up without one. So they will need to give us the ID. And what you would do is when you sign up, you will give us the way that you would like to accept payments, which can be electronically using Zelle, Google Pay, Cash App, Venmo, an invoice, or you can get paid directly through the mail and they can send you cash, or they can send you cashier's check or money order. Once they have your ID number, by clicking here, they can click on this button to call directly, or they can dial in the number, either or, okay? So that's basically all they're doing. They're gonna leave a message that's gonna include their full name, phone number, best time to give us for us to give them a call back, and the ID number. They're gonna leave that information with us, and we're going to call them back, okay? We have closers who are who understand the program, how it works, able to explain the information, the details about the program. And once they sign up, they make their payment, they will then go through the process of giving us their information so that they can get their packet. They'll get into our paid Facebook group where they'll get the training that they need. And then they will also have someone call them to go over exactly what it is that they need to do in order to be successful. Everyone gets a success coach. A success coach basically is going to help you to get started, okay? I highly suggest that once you become a member, you go into the Facebook group to just get updated on things that we have already discussed, or to get information on how to get your website, where to go to get your postcards and things of that nature. So what we want to do is just basically keep spreading the word. We want to make sure that when a person gets started, that they know exactly what they need to do in order to be successful. And remember, you don't have to start out with social media if you don't want to. I started out with postcard marketing. And then what I did was I took some of my postcards and I made flyers and I hung them up in different places where I live. And that was more than enough to get me started to actually start believing in the program, because I started getting paid, okay? So a lot of people's like, well, I don't do live, or I don't like social media. I don't do Facebook. You don't have to. This is not what you're here for. You're here basically to do postcard marketing. So what you have to do is set a budget. Basically think about how often you want to do the mailings. And if you want to do any other type of offline marketing with your postcards, we're going to teach you how to do that. We have drop cards that we're giving out to all of our members. You just pay for the shipping, okay? And you're going to get your drop cards. Your drop cards can include your website or a phone number for someone to reach you to get more information. And those work really well, okay? So what we want people to do is basically have a blueprint on what you need to do in order to get started. Stick with what it is that you decide to do and be consistent. Try your best not to take any shortcuts. A lot of people, oh, do I have to get the website now? A website is important. What are you going to do in between time when you can't do mailings? You need to be able to send out some type of information. You need a place for people to go to get more information. And this is the best way to do that, through a website. Okay, a lot of people online, or even if they get the postcard, they're like, is there a website I can go and check out more information? Even some people that call into the 1-800 number that received the postcard, they want to know, can they go online to get more info? You want to be able to give them your website. And then when they get your website, they could click right here and get your postcard that has your information on it. Oh, this is a real legit company. Okay, these are real people. They have real webinars. They have real live trainings, over-the-shoulder trainings. You can't beat that. They have closers. They have people that do the selling and telling. Okay, so you want to just make sure that you're set up for success and you stay plugged in to the training that we have. You get on the webinars, you invite people to the webinars, And we're going to actually, starting next week, we're going to be going over a great way to invite people to the webinars and be able to have people sign up just by attending the webinars using your ID. Okay, that's ultimately what you want. You want people to get on these webinars, get the information, and they're like, yeah, I want to get started. I'm ready to go. This is the ID number I was given. Where do I go to pay? So that's what we're going to continue to do. And guys, like I said, 5 years ago, I would have never thought I would be doing this for a living. I didn't think, I knew I wanted to have my own business. I knew I didn't want to work for anybody. I didn't want to punch a clock. I didn't want to have to worry about, the next check, if I had enough money, if I had enough for my bills. And that's when I made an agreement to myself. I made a commitment to myself that I was going to do what it takes in order to be successful. And if that means going 60 to 90 days of just learning and not receiving a payment, I was willing to do that because I wanted it that bad. I remember my mentor telling me, you're not going to get paid right away. You're not going to make hundreds of dollars a day when you're first getting started. And I said, that's fine. As long as I know I'm going somewhere and I'm getting somewhere, that's what really counts. And I want people to understand that you have to go through the growing pains, and it does take some time to build up. But let me tell you, it's worth the ride. It's worth it. And at the end, you'll see that even if it doesn't look like that right now at this moment. And that's what you do. You stay plugged into the webinars, because webinars like this, trainings like this, it really helped me to get through those nights when I felt like, oh, what I'm doing, does it really work? Is it really going to work? Am I wasting my time? I had those nights, and my mentorship, the person that was mentoring me at the time, along with webinars and trainings, that's what kept me going. So you have to stay plugged into, with people that are like-minded, that are doing the things that you like to do, that knows about this business, that is actually earning. Because there's a lot of people at your job. They're going to be haters. A lot of people in your family, oh, it don't work. That stuff is a scam. So many people is going to say that. There's nobody in my family that does this except for me. People like, I want to give it a try, but I'm scared. What if I don't know what I'm doing? That's why you have trainings and webinars, and you have people to teach you how to do this and how to make it work. So I just want people to pretty much stay inspired, stay connected. You're in the right place. This is the right place. And we're going to work as a team to make sure that you grow and you have the success that you need. So I'm going to go ahead and give this back over to Mr. Hawkins. Thanks so much for letting me come out.
All right. Thank you so much, Amanda. Powerful presentation, sister. You hit a lot of nails on the head. I'll tell you that. So we appreciate it. Hopefully you guys understood what she just told you. Hopefully you took some notes. You are at the right place at the right time. I know you heard that a lot in your life before, but this is the truth. I want you to think back. I want you to think about the programs that you have joined or that you are in right now. Think about them right now. And then I want you to do a quick comparison in your mind about what we have here. Again, we have closers, weekly webinars, weekly trainings. The owners are visible. You can see us, okay? There's a lot of programs out there. You can't see the owner. You don't know where your money's going. We are doing what we say what we're going to do, guys. And what really is really exciting us is, and you're going to hear from other people who's making this happen. We got new people. You just heard from Coach Willie Jones, tennis coach. I mean, he's busy. You heard him. He's busy. A lot of you are busy, and you're looking for something. You've been searching for something, and this, you're probably on here for the first time, and this fell in your lap. Let me just say this right now. It is not a coincidence that this fell in your lap. Okay, Coach Willie Jones, first sale. I don't think he's had too many postcards sent out either. Because again, we're only 3 weeks in. He didn't join the first day. I think it was like 2 or 3 days down the line, maybe. Think about that. The postcards, guys, they convert. And we're helping you close the sale. That is priceless. Okay? That is priceless. So without further ado, thank you for that again, Amanda, for that presentation. Hopefully you guys understood exactly what we do, exactly what we offer. Again, we're going to have a short Q&A at the end, but I want to bring out some more people who are making this happen, some new people, all right, not your internet marketing superstars, any of that, new to the game. I want to bring out Is he on? Freddie Versosa. Freddie Versosa. Are you on, buddy? I see you right there.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's up, Freddie?
How you doing?
Fantastic, man. Thanks for coming on. Hey, tell everyone a little bit about yourself and what Passive Profits has done for you so far, my friend.
All right. Well, first of all, thank you for having me here. And a little bit about myself. Believe it or not, I just turned 60 not too long ago, and may not seem like it, but you know, I was watching your video this morning about, you know, Social Security is not going to stay there for very much long, and it's true. It's, you know, that little bit of money, you can make a lot more with that with passive profit. What this program has done for me is changing my life, especially today. Closing out, you know, money are just pouring in. I mean, it's like, it's unbelievable. The amount of money I made today, I had to work for that for a whole entire week, which is ridiculous. I made that in one day. So it's a true blessing to have you guys as my family.
All right, Freddie, thank you so much, my friend. More to come. You're just getting started with us too, man. So congratulations. I love that you are including your kids, your family. I saw a picture that you posted the other day. That is.
Yeah, you only seen half of it.
That was only half of them, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I've got seven of them here that's gonna be doing this too. So
good.
We're gonna triple our money this month.
That's right, bro. Keep it in the family, man. That's a blessing. And you're doing something, teaching the kids how to become entrepreneurs at an early age, man. So that's a big seed you're planting, my friend. So big kudos to you. Big kudos to you on that.
Yes, sir.
All right, Freddie.
Yes, sir.
Much, sir. I want to bring out another person. Beverly Labors, are you on? Are you on, Beverly Labors? I saw her earlier. I think she may have jumped off. All right. Who else we got here? We got quite a bit of people making money with us, guys. What about Mary Beth Angiolelli? Mary Beth Angiolelli.
Hey there, Ontarian.
There she is. What's up, Mary Beth?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, this is really, really a wonderful system. I'm excited. I got another batch of postcards dropped off today by UPS. So gonna be busy tonight getting those ready to go. But yeah, I mean, everything is here that, you know, for people to equip them with success, the complete postcard, you know, marketing system, the, you know, weekly webinars, weekly trainings, sales closers. I mean, it's all here, you know, for the taking. People just have to reach out, grab it, you know, pick whichever level they want, and then just get busy, commit, and stay consistent. You know, commit to the process, be consistent for the next 90 days. And, you know, I can assure people that this system is absolutely going to work for them. There's no reason why it won't. The only reason that it won't is that if they give up and if they quit. I mean, everything is here, and I've been doing postcard marketing myself a long, long time, and it absolutely works. It absolutely works. And I mean, this by far is the absolute best postcard system that I have been part of. I can honestly tell people that. I mean, you guys have outdone yourselves, Ontarian, you and Amanda and your wife. I mean, I'm just super excited, super excited. I mean, everything is here for people to succeed. They just have to get started. You know, take a leap of faith, get started, get in where you fit in, and then get busy, go to work, commit, and just be consistent. And if you just want to mail out your postcards, just, you know, do your postcards, be consistent, come to the trainings every week and learn some additional skills, and you'll be able to really go far in this business. I can assure you that. You guys are in the right place at the right time, and thank you very much. I'm super excited for the future. Can't wait to see 2020 is going to be a wonderful, wonderful year here with Passive Profits. So thank you. Thanks for everything you do.
All right, Mary Beth, thank you for everything you're doing. You're killing this business. You're getting paid pretty much daily now. So that's amazing. That is amazing. So that's all right. And like she said, folks, just get in where you fit in. We have everything in place. We wanted to pretty much eliminate all the excuses when we came up with this this program. All the excuses are eliminated. I can't sell. That's okay. We're going to close your sales. I can't do this. I can't do that. Yes, you can. You can send out a postcard. You can do that. Just like you heard from Willie.
I just made another sale.
If you, my wife says she just made another sale. Did y'all hear that? She she's killing it out there. Somebody else just made money just now while we're live. Guys, you see what we're doing for you? Let us do the hard work for you. Just do a little bit on your part. Hey, if you put the energy in this that you did in college, you put a lot of energy. You spend 4+ years to go to college. You spend a lot of money to go to college. If you put half of the energy that you put in college into here, watch out. Okay, I'm just going to say that. You're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so let me bring out one more person. We got a ton of people, guys, that we can do testimonies all night. Let me bring out Sally. Sally, are you there? Sally, darling.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, Sister Sally. We're
Awesome.
privileged to have you on the team. Tell everybody about your background and what you like so far about as a prophet. You're having success as well, sister. You just started.
I am. And I knew it. I knew right when I saw it that it was a hit. And, after 22 years in this industry, you kind of tend to know those things. And, I've watched Amanda on Facebook. And so I was familiar. We have mutual friends. And so I knew you were very trustworthy. I knew you were very hardworking. And I was like, immediately I saw it and I knew within a minute that I was going to do this. But, I usually, promote top tier programs, and that's where I've kind of made my claim to fame. And what I loved about this was nobody's left out. This is, in fact, I added it on my portfolio as the only opportunity in this category of being low tier, mid tier, and top tier. So I'm really glad you called me out because I'm excited. I'm more excited about this program than I am any other program I'm doing. So I think people should know that. I think that's just a very cool thing for me, for sure. And I love working with people like yourself and Mary Beth. I work close with Mary Beth too. And this is just a winner, guys. Get in where you fit in for sure. This is about scale. And I'm going to say something. It's pretty important. What I'm going to say, I want people to kind of really listen to this because I think this can really answer a lot of your questions. This is about, scalability and scale, otherwise known as leverage. Like Ontarian just said, get in where you fit in. If you have to start with the 100 or the 300 or the 500, that's okay. Work yourself up to the 1,000, the 2,000, the $2,000 or the $4,000 level. But scale the levels in passive profits. Scale your postcards. If you do 100 a week, scale them to 200, then 300, then 500 a week. You'll get to, in 3 to 6 months, maybe where you're doing 1,000 postcards a day, folks. That's just, stay the course. Amanda was right. Re-listen to this when it gets put up in Facebook or get it from your sponsor, because take notes of what she's saying, because everything was 100% true. I listened very closely and, get connected. I always say that, get committed and stay consistent, stay the course. And that's how you win here. But, you'll scale up your levels in the business. You'll scale up your postcards and other advertising or marketing methods. So you're going to scale that up and scale up, your technology and your skill set. If you want to learn YouTube, great. The postcard is the flagship product of this program. It's not the product, but it's one of the best parts about the program. I'd say one of the flagship keys to success of this program is that little postcard. But that doesn't mean that you only do postcards. You can do other things too, or you can just stick with the postcard, but scale it up. Scale, guys. It's how you win. It's how the rich get richer. It's leverage and scale. And this is the perfect business model for that. Everybody can win here. So take it seriously, stay the course, guys. And thanks for letting me step out, Ontarian. I'm beyond excited.
Sally, that was powerful words right there. I'm going to go back and listen to it myself and take some. That was powerful.
It's the truth. The truth. That power is the truth.
That's right.
And you're right. It's good stuff. But everybody can win here is the message.
Mhm, mhm.
Stay the course, stay committed, stay consistent, scale up everything, scale your levels up here to the top, scale your postcards or your advertising and your marketing methods, learn a new skill set, stay the course. That's it.
Scalability, duplication, and then
Totally.
leveraging your skills all the way up, to master. Because when you put those ingredients in place, everything else as far as scalability, this is already duplicatable because you got postcards in play, direct mail.
Is just right on point here. That is probably the number one message to take away from this is the duplication is there. And when you have that, there's really no way to fail.
That's right. Absolutely.
Thanks,
Thank
Ontarian.
you so much, Sally. We had a gentleman take advantage today. He understood exactly what you just said. He came in at the heavyweight level, $4,000 today, this morning. Congratulations to Mr. Gonzalez, Steve Gonzalez. We're actually due for a call after this webinar. So, brother, you see the light, and that's where you guys want to be. You want to be at the top eventually. Okay, get in where you fit in, work your way to the top, because that is where the big players are. Okay. So what I want to do now is we want to take some questions. All right. What we want you to do is either unmute yourself. You can also type in the chat. We're also streaming live on Facebook. So if you got any questions there, just leave it in the comments. Who has a question for us at this time? Looking in the chat here real quick.
So I got a little something I could add.
All right. Who is that?
Jerome Frisco.
Jerome, what's up, man?
I'm loving this. I've followed you for a while now, and I always thought, wow, this guy's for real. He's one of the needles in the haystacks, as I say on the internet, because there's so much bullshit out there. I'm sure everybody's sick of it. But I think I kind of had a little brainstorm. I don't know if you guys have covered it, but like going to pick up your money at like Walmart's or Western Union is kind of like super cool free advertising, because people are going to go, wow, you're getting money. Why is that? You go, here's my card. Check this out. You got to get involved in this. You'll love it. So I think I would really like to just like try to pick up my money. Plus, it's kind of fun going and picking up money, right? So
always, man.
So I mean, you could have the whole counter of people sitting there saying, and then if you get to do it a couple times a week, they're going to be all over you. You'll be going to different Walmarts, different Western Unions all the time, just spreading the word and having fun with this, because this is really a blast. I really appreciate you doing this. Finally, someone stepped up and did it right. Thank you very much, sir.
Hey, glad to serve, Jerome. Glad to have you on the team, my friend.
You bet.
Appreciate you. More to come for you, Jerome. We're going to do big things for you, man. I've seen your name come through, so I was like, oh yeah, I recognize that name. All right. Looking at the questions here. I'm looking, Caroline Hood, will we be contacted by email or phone when a prospect wants to pay you? Absolutely. What I like to do is send these text messages. So yes, we will contact you when you have a potential and when someone actually pays. Where can you get additional leads after you get leads with their work? Yeah, so there are several places to get leads, Victoria. One of our partners, actually our main partner, lead generation partner, Print Founders. As a matter of fact, let me see if Billy is here. He's probably busy. I don't see him on the panel. So Billy Hayes is the owner of Print Founders. He is where the leads you get in your packet, they come from him. You can actually go back on the website and order those leads at your will at any time you want to. Okay, those are the same leads that we're using for the Done For You. That's the same leads that you heard Coach Willie Jones. He had a sale the other day, and I didn't tell you this, Willie. I don't know if you're still on, but I got every time one of my closers talk to someone, I get an email in support, and they say we have a possible such and such who's going to come in at this level. So Willie, you had someone else from your postcard high potential said they're going to come in at the cruiserweight level. That's the $2,000 level, my friend. Just wanted to let you know that from your postcard campaigns. That's powerful. Okay, powerful. All right. All right, Vasha Arnold. I've been calling and I can't get a hold of anyone. It keeps going to voicemail. So you're calling our 800 number, Vasha. It's designed to go to voicemail. What happens is our closers listen to the voicemails and they call you back. All right. So if you call that number, just know someone will get back to you. All right. Someone will definitely get back to you. Scrolling up to see some other questions here, guys. Give me 1 second. William asks, so when someone joins at, say, the 1,000 level, is it one time 1,000 or 2 payments of 500? It is a one-time payment of $1,000, William. One-time payment, my friend. All right. You guys feel free to unmute yourself. Again, if you have any questions.
Hello,
Yes, who is that?
my name is Rufus Cross.
Rufus, how are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic, sir. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, we're doing great over here, man. We can't complain at all. What can we do for you?
I can see you doing well. I just want to say, you know, Ontario, I've been kind of following you around for about 2 or 3 years.
That's a long time, Rufus.
Yeah, I just been following you, seeing what you're doing. I mean, I do my own thing. I've been in the business for the last almost 11 years full time.
Okay,
in
long time,
network
man.
marketing, and outside of that, I'm really breaking away from the conventional network marketing kind of stuff. And I kind of vicariously ran across you the other day. I was looking at this Forex thing, and I found a video on YouTube where you were talking about that. And then I clicked on another video of yours. I say, okay, let me see what else Ontario is doing these days. I clicked on another video where you were talking about the various situations involved with MLM and affiliate marketing and getting into the Forex and that kind of thing. And then, I don't know, I saw another video and then it's talking about this passive, because I know you're the passive income guru. So I say, okay, let me see what else is going on here. And then I saw that you were doing this thing. I said, okay, this is something new that Ontario got going. So now let me investigate this further. And so for about the last, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 days, I've been investigating. I've been looking at what you guys did. This is the first time I got on the live webinar.
Okay.
I said, this stuff sounds good. And thinking, okay, this could be another income stream I could use.
Absolutely.
Plus, it's different. And it's something that I would feel great about bringing people to. You know, something where I know people are going to make money. And that's one of the situations I've had with conventional network marketing. I bring people to things and they're not making any money. And of course, I found one of the major problems with any of this is knowing how to market and sell.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know how to market and sell, it doesn't matter what you're marketing and selling.
That's right.
And I always tell people who want to join me and stuff, I say, well, if you've never done this before, well, you got to go to school. I got to get you some training. Now, I'm not the one to do all the training stuff because I'm busy doing other stuff. I really don't have time. So I try to find things where I can bring people to where they can get trained, because that's so important.
Right.
So I'm looking at what you guys are doing. You know, you got I mean, you really got it together. You put this thing together really nice from what I'm seeing here. You know, with the training, done for you stuff, closing. I mean, you guys, you're doing it all. So you really have taken away all the excuses. I'm thinking anybody come to this and they can't make it, I don't know. They just need to get a job.
That's it.
That's what they need to do. They need to get a job.
Right.
So I'm I'm just kind of blown away. So one thing I wanted to ask you, because my time is a little limited right now with other stuff that I'm doing in the marketing arena. And I wanted to understand more about the done for you thing. What is the cost of that? I mean, if I just turn and say, hey, you do everything, you know, I just get the money. You do everything. What is the cost of that?
Good question. I wish Billy was here because he's our print founders guy. I talked to him before we get on this, but let me just say
think that's like 50. I think it's 50 cents a card or something. Or I kind of looked at that myself, but I wanted to do. I ordered. By the way, I'm all in. I went 5,000 cards. I said, Billy, give me the max. It's Frisco again, but yeah, it's.
Keep talking, Jerome. I'm pulling up the website, brother, so I can.
Okay, yeah, it's I just wanted to try to do my own thing first, but I'm really considering that next as well. And I talked to Billy. He's top-notch guy. He, you know, made time. So is Mary Beth. She talked to me quite a bit, and Amanda. She was a real joy. I feel like I'm talking to celebrities in the because I've never done anything like this, and people kind of like going, what, you're doing what, you know, because I do a bunch of different things too, where it's just I finally just, once I seen that you really dotted the I's and crossed the T's, I said, I can't pass on this anymore. You know, there's been so many that I've looked at where I went, it's not quite right, but now everything, like you said, there's no excuses not to get into this. You're don't lose sleep on thinking about it. Just do it. Get out there, order as many cards as you can. Like I said, I just it's $200 for under $200 for 5,000 cards, I believe I got.
Man, we got the good prices, man.
Yeah.
Industry wide, it's affordable. So I want you guys, we want to be as transparent as possible. Okay, here at Path to Profits, our foundation is not money. Okay, our foundation is integrity. We want to show you we're not hiding anything. So again, we told you that Print Founders is our partners. Billy Hayes is the founder. He is the CEO of Print Marketing. We've developed a fantastic relationship with Billy. We're running Billy all over the place every single day because of the orders that's coming in. So look at this. This is our standard postcard. You can, change this up. Actually, you can change the picture, the website here. But look at the price. Just like he said, 5,000 postcards, guys, for under $200. That's crazy. That is very, very affordable. Okay. These are the other prices right here. 1,000 is $56.95. Might as well say $57. That's pretty good to get yourself off the ground. Now, let me go back and show the done for you. This, I want to answer Rufus's question. The done for you is right here. Okay. Now with this, Rufus, what we do, we take care of everything. It's completely hands off. The leads, the postage, the drop off at the post office. Everything is, like we say, done for you. So right here, you can get out 1,000, and we always like to start at 1,000 because industry wide, across the board in direct mail, you're looking at a 1% on the low end to 3% on the high end conversion rate. And we always tell people get out 1,000 mailings as soon as possible. Ultimately, though, you want to get out 5,000 as fast as possible. Ultimately, okay, you're going to start to see some good numbers. Again, Willie Jones, I'm pretty sure he hasn't sent out maybe not even 1,000 yet, if that. He's probably sending out between 250 to 500. He's already got a sale and got a pending $2,000 sale coming in. Just think if you get out 5,000 cards, guys, that's huge. So you're looking at $2,500 for that. 1,000 cards, you're looking at about $500 done for you. Now that's pretty good without you touching anything. Okay. So Rufus, did that answer your question, brother? I'm gonna mute you here. You still there with us, Rufus? There you
Okay,
go.
I was trying to come back into you.
All right, we got you.
Yes, that gives me an idea as to, you know, because that's what I want to see exactly, you know, the cost of that. So I'd know how to, once I get started with this, how to budget and everything and make sure I'm on cue with everything. I probably wouldn't be starting out initially with the 1,000 card thing. But, you know, pretty close to that. If I decide to just do the total done for you, or I could just get off of my butt and do my own stuff. Just
yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, either way. But here again, and I'm gonna get up off of here. You guys you really put together a serious system here, and it's something that nobody can be hesitant about bringing people to it. Because that's one of the things, as long as I've been in this industry, it's about bringing people the things that you know is going to work and it's going to be here. Because I've gotten screwed quite a few times on stuff that I brought people to, and you know, it's almost like scandalizing my name. And I want to be able to recommend anything that I'm doing in this industry that I know is going to be here. It's going to have sustainability, and the people are not crooks. And I know you're not a crook, sir. I've been observing you too long to know that there's nothing crooked about you guys. Even Amanda, I've been observing all of y'all along with stuff that I do. And then when I saw this the other day, I said, "Bam! This one got me right here. This one's got me." Yes, so, hey, I'm there, buddy. I am there. And I thank you so much for what you put together, man. This is great.
Welcome, man.
This is great.
We're looking forward to working with you, Rufus. You know, and we know that your expertise is going to bring, you know, a lot of things to this as well. With your expertise in conventional, so we, you know, I can relate to you on that part as well. And I know that the people that you've networked with over years they will look at this and will love this. So. Yeah, man. Looking forward to working with you. Let us know if you got any other questions. Glad to help you.
Certainly will. Thank you very kindly.
All right, brother. All right. Let me look on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. See all the questions we have.
Hey, Mr. Hawkins.
Yeah, who was that?
Hey, this is Freddie again.
Hey, Freddie.
Hey, I got a quick question. What's the next level? Is it the cruise weight level?
So the next level from
what's the next level from middleweight?
Yes, from middleweight it's going to be cruiserweight, which is 2,000, and then from cruiserweight it's heavyweight, which is 4,000.
Okay, so in order for me to upgrade, I've been in this less than 30 days, so I'm looking into really upgrading like this coming week.
Okay.
So do I just pay the difference because since it's less than 30 days?
Yes, sir. You just pay the difference of whatever level you want to go to, since you're within 30 days. So that's
okay.
Okay.
Well, here I want to kind of touch base on that because you know what happened this morning.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna express this out for those that are just coming in, or I'm in the middleweight and I want to position my, you know, if you don't position yourself in the because this thing is so powerful that if you don't position yourself in that right position without hurting yourself, you're gonna lose out. Like, I hate to admit it, but I lost out a big commission this morning, but you know, I'm happy with what I have right now. But the whole point is that if we don't position yourself in the right position right now, we could leave a lot of money on the table. So that's why I'm gonna upgrade, and next month, and I'll be up the heavyweight. That's my plan right now. So,
brother Freddie, if you don't mind me let everybody know what did you lose today? What did you lose? How much did you lose?
What's that?
How much money did you lose out on today?
Woo!
Now
I'm still crying right now.
I've lost thousands of dollars.
Don't do this.
I've lost thousands of dollars in this.
$1,500.
You lost $1,500 today.
$1,500. That's I wouldn't even know what I've never made that much money in the past. So 500 was a big thing for me. So I've been like the other gentleman, been screwed many times, and so what I'm saying is that, you know, I hate for somebody to make the same mistake as I did. It's not really a mistake. It's just that it wasn't feasible for me to position myself. But now these commissions are coming in. I'm putting money off the side so I can upgrade myself this way. It won't ever happen again like that. But I'm still thinking about that $1,500. I could have just, I would have taken you and your wife out to eat, fly down to Oklahoma and just take you guys out to eat.
Hey man, it's a, you know
but it'll happen. It'll happen.
And there's lessons in this, Freddie, as we move. And Freddie, is this your first direct mail business?
No, I was with another company that promised, you know, here's the thing. What you guys have, I don't care. I'll put $1,000 into it that no one's can ever touch. Because the other company that I have, they promised to send out, you know, leads for you, and which never happened. I lost out $2,500 on that program. And now I'm you know, they said they were supposed to give back my money, but I haven't seen it. Now I tried calling the company. The company is no longer in business. Can't find them. Wow. I've got a friend that's as an attorney that's going to help me try to sue him for that, because I brought in a lot of people, which now, not since these commissioners are coming in, that I have proof that showing them that the integrity of you guys' way of building this business is remarkable. I cannot say enough. I can't emphasize enough of how much heart you put into this. You didn't think about yourself, but you were thinking of other people. That's right. And that's the beauty about being an owner of this, because you as the owner and with your partner, with Miss Amanda, are so beautiful, because you guys are not just thinking of how much money you guys can make out of people, but you're thinking of how much money can you put in people's lives. You're changing people's lives. Right, let me tell you something. You're looking at a guy as a father of 7 children right now, that I just received my children about a year and a half ago. I just got them back. And the reason why I have to push myself really hard and focus on this business so hard is because I will not have the government come back in my life, take my kids just because I was jobless. They took my kids because I was jobless. And, you know, it's a long story, but they took my children for 3 years. It was a nightmare that I will not ever, never wish for anybody. So that way, that's the reason why my biggest why is my 7 children. And Mr. Anturian, I'm going to tell you something, man. If I ever meet up with you, you're going to get a biggest hug from me, because you have no idea how much of an impact you're making in my family's life right now. You're making such an impact on my family and other people's family. You have no idea what you created. You created nothing, it's not just about the money, but it's just giving people chances to a second chance to make a difference in many lives, you know, especially mine right now. That's why you see me. I mean, my kids love doing this. They're involved in this because they see that there's a potential. My daughter, who's only 14, but she acts like she's 30. But you know, she's into this so much. But I just want to take this time and tell you that we love you, man. It's the impact that you're causing for this family. Having my children back after losing them for 3 years, that was going to be the last time. I am not going to have somebody judge me because I'm jobless or because I'm a different minority or whatsoever, you know. But that's why you're gonna see me a lot, and this is the first time I've ever been on camera, so I'm very nervous right now. So
Hey, you're doing a good
I just
job.
want to thank you so much though for everything you guys are doing.
Hey, brother, glad to serve. This is what it's all about, helping people.
Yes, sir.
That's our motto. How
Yes,
can we
sir.
serve you? How can we serve you? Thank you so much, brother. Your story has touched somebody today. It's touched me. I know it's touched someone else today. So thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
God
All right. God bless you.
All right. Brian, let's see here. Brian said, hi, I'm Terry, and I ordered 2,000 postcards without a personal website. Do you think that will affect making any sales? The answer is no, Brian. Now, here's the deal. Brian, my wife took my postcard I had up here. The standard website on there is yourpassiveprofits.com. Now, that is a generic presentation that's designed to point people back to your ID number, okay? It's not something that's pointing to us. Of course, I'm talking on there. I'm letting people know who I am because there's going to be a lot of people who get the postcards and wonder who is the person behind this program. Well, when they get it, they're going to get the website is yourpassiveprofits.com if you don't change it. And they're going to see a short presentation from me, and they're going to learn more about who I am. The good thing about that, Brian, is you are leveraging our brand that's been around for over 10 years. Okay, so we are developing immediate trust with every prospect that gets our postcard. I mean, that's powerful. So you're leveraging our expertise so that we can point people back to your ID number to help you make money. So the answer to that is no, Brian. That is not going to affect your sales at all. It's actually going to enhance it. It's going to enhance it. So hopefully that answers your question. Nathan, what's up, my man? Nathan said, if you are at the middleweight and someone comes in at the cruiserweight, do you still earn something? Yes, you're going to get your portion. You're going to get your portion, and then the rest is going to pass up from you, okay? The rest is going to pass up. Oh, thank you, hon. There's my postcard right there. That's it right there. So the standard, yourpassiveprofits.com, if you go there, it is a short presentation, PowerPoint presentation about me and what we're going to do for you here in Passive Profits. It's not pointing to me. I'm not giving out any ID numbers or anything like that. It points back to you. Points back to you. Let me look at Facebook for a question. Just checking here, guys. 1 second. What time is it? We are past the hour, but a lot of you are still on here. God bless you. I appreciate all of you. Also, program, I will be joining. Just one question. When buying leads, are we able to get access to a Canadian list of leads from the print founders? It will be really great to tap in. Myra, that is a good question. Now, I've gotten word from Billy that they don't sell Canadian leads. I am doing research on that. Okay, I'm doing research on that to find Canadian leads because we are open in USA and Canada. We have a few people who are with us from Canada, but the leads that we send out and of course the postage stamps are all US based, and I understand it costs you Canadians a little bit more to mail out per postcard. It's going to of course it's going to be cheaper for you to mail out in your Canadian dollars. Okay, so we're doing research on that for you. My advice to you is to take advantage of the other strategies that we give you. We give you 8 strategies in your packet, and plus the ongoing training that we give you. So we're going to show you how to not only mail postcards, but we're going to show you how to, market online, and to the point to where you don't have to do videos. We're going to show you how to do other things that's going to help you get the word out about this program. Okay, so there's more than one way to skin a cat. But again, we're going to do research to make sure we can find some Canadian leads. Good question.
I have a question.
All right, who is that? Wisdom.
Hey, how are you?
What's up, Wisdom? What you got, sister?
First off, that gentleman that just spoke.
Did it bring you to tears? I know it did.
Yes, it
I almost started crying myself. I had to keep my composure here,
brought me to
camera, but that was touching. That was
and
really
God
touching.
bless him for being, yes, God bless him for being so transparent. And I
Yes.
just want him to know I was in the same opportunity that he was talking about, so he's not alone.
I know what he's talking about too.
Yes, I'm quite sure a lot of people on the line are. I don't see Amanda on. Is she still on? No,
I don't
right?
think she is. I don't see her name.
Oh, that's why I always try to get my questions in at the beginning. She mentioned something about cheaper. Well, I have 3 questions, so I'll make it quick.
Mhm.
Something about getting, I think it was her, getting stamps from a cheaper place.
Okay.
Where, what is she talking about, and where?
That's a good question. That's a resource I'm gonna have to get myself, because we send out packages every day and we go to the post office to get our stamps. So I don't know. That's a good question. That's something I have to get for you.
Here.
Yeah. So I will get that. I'm going to share that with the group. When I get it, Wisdom, I'm going to share it with the Facebook group.
Okay, and the other 2 questions in regards to having the website in between getting your cards or getting a new shipment of cards. She was talking about those who are interested in having a website. I wanted to know where would we be promoting the website? Yes, where would we actually be promoting the website? And also the last question, drop cards. Can you touch on a couple of ideas about where to drop your cards?
Okay.
2 in my head, but I know there's more than 2 places that you can drop your cards.
Oh, absolutely. So drop cards, you can drop them pretty much anywhere. Think about when you go out to eat to restaurants. Think about when you go to the grocery store. Think about when you go to the flea market. Any high trafficked area, the mall. Okay. Anywhere you go where people are walking, I'll drop them boogers anywhere. I'll drop them in the parking lot by people's vehicles. Just think, somebody go up to their door, they look down before they get in their car. Oh, $100 bill, but it's not really a $100 bill. Let me show you guys how it actually looks here. This is a drop card, guys. Okay, on the front right here, it looks like a $100 bill. So what you do when you get it, you fold it, and it looks just like a $100 bill.
Oh.
So you see that? So what are you going to do when you see that on the ground? You're going to pick it up because somebody think it's real money. And lo and behold, when they turn it around, it's going to be the advertisement of fire your boss. And if they're quick to pick it up, the psychology is, I need money. Okay, I need this $100. Do you think they're going to throw it down when they see fire your boss? The first thing they see is fire your boss. They're going to keep that in their hand and they're going to call that number. Most people will. So that is the drop card right there. Does that make sense, Wisdom?
Yes.
And like we said, guys, you can get these for free. The first 100 is free. You just pay for shipping. Pay for shipping, and you can get your first 100 drop cards for free.
I was thinking about hospital parking lots.
Oh, yes.
We work so hard, man. Nurses.
Oh, yes.
And just people of that nature. I was really more focused on the type of jobs and where to drop them off. Any answers about the website? The
website. So where to, and we're going to touch on this, Wisdom, in our trainings on.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
But that's okay. I can tell you one of the ways, one of the areas, which is something that you're already doing, is videos. But the website that you get, you want to use that website to tie into your sales funnel. That is a training we're going to go over as well. A sales funnel is going to automate this thing, okay? Especially if you want to promote online, and I know you're a promoter online as well. We're going to show you how to put this thing on automation to where if you're sleeping, if you're doing whatever, your system is working for you 24/7. People are seeing the 800 number 24/7. They're seeing your postcard 24/7. That is what you eventually want. And we have a system that you can tap into on that. Actually, Sally, she's one of the ones that puts together one of those systems to automate everything. So we got all the bells and whistles, sister.
Okay.
For all of you here, we have every single angle, all the questions that a lot of times that we ask, we got the answer.
I hope no one gets tired of me because I will always.
We love it. We love
6 o'clock. Wisdom's
it.
gonna ask a question, regardless of what I know. I can always learn more because I intend to make this happen. I have no time for nothing else. I need to get my questions answered. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Let me look back on Facebook here. Anybody else got any? Oh yeah, you can drop. That's a good. Mary on Facebook said, drop cards in restrooms. Absolutely.
Oh.
Yes. You would have never thought of that one. Restrooms. Yep, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Gas stations.
All right. Any other questions, guys? I'm scrolling up here. No excuses. How do I get a? All right, Mr. French, to get a website, go ahead and message us. Email us, Jeffrey at passive profits team online at gmail.com. Just email support. We'll send you the information on that website. John B said, do we receive a 1099 at the end of the year? The answer is no, John B. The reason for that is we don't hold your money. And aren't you glad that we don't hold your money and pay out money to you? This is what we call a member-to-member program. So whoever you join, you are paying them directly. Okay, remember it's a 50-50 split. You pay the company's paid 50%. That's the affiliate agreement. So when you join us, you become an automatic affiliate with the agreement of you're going to make 50%. Okay, split. So whoever joins you, they're going to pay you however way you want to get paid, by mail, by Zelle, by Cash App, however you want to send it, get the payment. So it's up to you to keep track of your what you're receiving, so that you can do your own taxes at the end of the year. Now, we're not tax experts. We always tell people, get with your CPA professional. I have a CPA that I work with here locally. Get your CPA, especially in this type of business, guys. You need a CPA. Take care of your own taxes. We don't handle your money. That's a good thing, okay? But you got to keep up with your own taxes.
Appreciate it.
Any other questions? We've been on that, guys. We're going to take probably one more because we've been an hour and a half into this thing. But it's been really good. I've really enjoyed this webinar today. It's been fantastic. I can take one more question. One more question. I'm looking on Facebook. Anybody on the panel got any other questions? Going once, going twice. Oh, let me just say this. Amanda mentioned a bonus. She mentioned a bonus that we have, a new bonus. Now, this is a little different from what we did in pre-launch, but you got to call that 800 number to understand what we have in place, okay? Our closers are doing a fantastic job with the new bonus. People are loving the new bonus. We just want to give more value. That's all. We just want to give you more value. Okay. All right, guys. I don't see any more questions. Let me look one more time. Steve Gonzalez. So no need for LLC. You don't need an LLC for this. I mean, it'd be professional to get one if you want to operate under LLC, especially as far as tax purposes go. Okay, you get a tax break as an entrepreneur, so having it under an LLC will be beneficial. That's the best I can tell you. So, because I operate off my LLC. So yeah, Stephen, if you want to take it to a professional level, brother, LLC is the way to go. Could you elaborate on the conversion rate? All right, that's a good question. This is the last question I'm gonna take, guys, because I want to respect your time. Let me do this for you. Speaking of conversion rates, now I can't give you guarantee. One thing you will never hear me say in direct mail is guarantees. I can give you a range. I can't give you guarantees. So remember, what we teach you guys when you get in here, especially if you decide to mail out postcards, which you'll be crazy not to, is to get out 1,000 cards, postcards, as fast as you can. The industry conversion rate. Now, this is a range. This is not a guarantee. Okay, I just want to make that straight. The industry range is 1 to 3% conversion. So how does that break down in numbers? Every 1,000 you send out, at the minimum, at a 1%, I believe, what is that? 10 people, 10 signups. And then at the highest level, you're looking at 30 signups. Now, this varies, as you heard today earlier on the webinar. Willie Jones, I can guarantee you he's not sent out 1,000 cards, but he's already made money. He's already made yesterday $250. Okay, and he has a $2,000 sale pending from less than 1,000 cards. So again, this varies. It also depends on the card. This is a very high converting postcard. There's a lot of psychology in this little card, guys. What really sticks out, just think, put yourself as a prospect. What really sticks out when you look at this is this part right here. This is what draws people in. Fire your boss, exclamation point. It screams at you when you get it. The color coordinates, everything stands out. All of this, we just put a little bit on there just to draw curiosity. But most people are calling that number. We are having people already getting postcards in the mail calling us, and we're closing them. Okay, so the postcard is very, very high converting. So this could very well be cut in half. All right, you can cut that in half because of the high converting postcard that we have. It has the highest potential for that. I'm not saying you can't, you will or you can do that. I'm saying you have a potential to cut this in half and say, okay, I can mail out 500 and I'm looking at 1 to 3% because of the psychology of the postcard. That's a high potential range. All right, does that answer your question, Brian? Does that answer your question? All right, awesome. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I wish I could stay over here with you all night, but I can't. We have to take care of some other things and give people their welcome emails. There's people that's joining right now, so we got to take care of them. We're going to send out more packages tomorrow. Just got more leads. I ordered more leads today. I'm ordering leads about every week, guys, so those things are running out like fire. So a lot of people are getting their, if you go on YouTube and type in Passive Profits Review or Passive Profits, you'll see people who are getting their packages in the mail. It is very, very exciting. Some of the things that we're putting in people's packages, no one is doing. We're giving you gift cards. Who gives gift cards away? Who gives you stamps to help you start your direct mail business? Guys, we're giving everything we possibly can to help you be successful. And as you heard in this webinar, we have average folk, Freddie Versosa, for example, average folks, 7 children, who's making this happen. If he can do this, that should raise your confidence level way up here. You can do it too. I don't care how busy you are. We got something for you as well. Okay, so get back to the person that invited you. Call the 800 number. It is 1-800-474-1375. Find somebody. Don't use my ID number. Find one of our affiliates. We want them to get paid. Don't use my ID number. Find one of our affiliates. Let's get them paid. Because I want more testimonials coming here every single week. That's what it's all about. Serving other people, helping you guys get paid. That is our motto. Let us serve you. Okay? So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We do this every single Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Central, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Invite your prospects to this next week. and let them see that we have something legitimate. We have something that's going to be long-term. We have something that is of high integrity that can make them passive income if they come in here and follow instructions and stick and stay. Okay. So guys, without further ado, thanks for coming on. We'll see you guys next week. God bless. Talk to y'all soon. Have a good night.